With different people, different types of attachment styles get activated. And it isn't a crescendo or a sort of evolution where when I was younger and I had done less integrative work, I was attracting and being in partnership with people who would activate more of my unhealthy attachment styles, like anxious or avoidant. And now that I've seen the light and I've done the work on myself, now I attract partners with whom I can be more securely attached. A lot of people who do energy work will try to sell you this idea that as you grow, you will attract a different type of people. In truth, life is kind of like this. It's not always a crescendo. It's not always building upon building upon building of levels. And why I like more tangible ways of working on yourself, such as IFS, Integrative Family System, such as embodiment work, it's because it teaches you to deal with things as they arise in the present moment, to try to make sense of the world and put labels on my attachment style, this person's attachment style, their love languages, trauma, and so on, so that we do not have to deal with the things that naturally will arise in human experience, in human connection. No matter how much work you did on yourself, there will always be layers and layers and layers, and that's the beauty of life. So instead of labeling people and yourself, try to understand that everything is fluid and different partners will ignite different aspects within yourself. It's much more valuable for me to understand how to draw boundaries and to recognize healthier ways of attaching to somebody and what feels good for my nervous system when my nervous system is naturally regulated in the presence of another human being. Chances are that I will attach in a more secure way to them because they just feel safe. And when you learn to regulate your nervous system, then you are open to dance, this beautiful, marvelous life dance, instead of always being on the outlook to kind of label things and people so that you keep yourself safe and judge yourself if you are attracting something that is lower vibe and you feel that that's not what you are supposed to attract at your level of self-development and so much work that you did on yourself. Be kind, be authentic, and be truthful to the nature of life. You are not supposed to have everything figured out. The only thing that you need to do is to be really present with what is happening and to be extremely kind and loyal to yourself and choose that what feels good, nurturing, nourishing for your nervous system, because you deserve that. You are worthy of the deepest, most pure connections with people who have your back, who love you tremendously, and who are willing to do their part so that your nervous systems co-regulate when you are in the presence of each other.